Why play Bonnie? Well, she has amazing versatility, she has tons of burst damage, however, she may have a hard time charging her super and her slow movement speed may become very annoying. Bonnie has two forms, Cannon and normal form. She starts in her cannon form and her super lets her switch between forms. While in cannon form, she has 9600 HP and her attack has a range of 9 tiles, which also deals 2240 damage at max level. Bonnie has only one ammo, which regenerates after 1 second. In this form, she moves at a slow movement speed. Her super charges after hitting 4 shots in cannon form. It lets her jump from her cannon, dealing 2000 damage in an area of effect. After using her super, she leaves the cannon and is in her normal form. While in her normal form, Bonnie has 6000 HP. She has 3 ammo, which shoots 3 projectiles in a cone area, recharging 1 ammo every 2 seconds. Each projectile deals 1160 damage for a total of 3480 damage. Bonnie doesn't gain supercharge by attacking in her normal form, but it recharges by itself after around 17 seconds. When using the super in her normal form, she transforms back in her cannon form, increasing her max HP by 3600 and healing her for that same amount. If Bonnie uses her super in cannon form while she has less than 6000 HP, she will keep her current health, otherwise she will spawn with 6000 health. Bonnie's first star power is called Black Powder, which increases her super's range by 36%, which is also around 2 tiles. This allows her to jump further and get more value from her super. Her second star power is called Wisdom Tooth, which makes her cannon shots shatter on impact, dealing 25% of the damage. This might sound good on paper, but the projectiles and the radius are very small, which usually means that she doesn't get a lot of value from it, making her first star power significantly better. Her first gadget is Sugar Rush. When used, it buffs her movement speed and reload speed by 30% for 5 seconds, making her very fast and recharging the ammo in 0.7 seconds. The gadget is only usable in her cannon form. Bonnie's second gadget is called Crash Test. It's only usable in her normal form, and it dashes her forwards, propelling enemies backwards and stunning them for a short duration, dealing 2320 damage in the process. Again, the second gadget may sound good on paper, but it rarely does something, because when you're in your normal form, you're trying to get back in your cannon form. And you may argue that coming out of your cannon form, the gadget may be useful to finish the enemy, but you already do an ungodly amount of burst damage that is completely overkill. The first gadget lets you get your super in cannon form faster, which means that you can jump somebody for amazing damage quicker. Lastly, Bonnie has an epic gear, which recharges her super 10% faster. This is very useful in both her forms, since it would take you only 3 shots to charge your super in cannon form instead of 4, and would also charge your super in normal form just a little bit quicker. The build I recommend for Bonnie is the Black Powder star power, the Sugar Rush gadget, and the shield and super recharge gears. When playing Bonnie, you want to keep max distance if the map allows it. She's good on long range maps, and she can perform quite well on maps where you need to shoot at mid-range. When using your super in cannon form, you do 2000 damage from the area of effect damage, and then your first shots can deal up to 3480 damage if you hit all the projectiles. This means you can deal 5480 damage in a very short amount of time. Knowing this, you can wait for an enemy to expend all their ammo and super on top of them for a free kill, or get an enemy low enough and jump on them for massive damage. Bonnie can deal a lot of damage, but you need to keep in mind your short range and low health. For interactions, Bonnie can kill most squishy characters in 2 or 3 shots, such as Piper, Crow, and Dynamite. You can narrowly avoid death from Edgar's supers by using yours, but you only get 2 shots to charge it if you don't have it already. For quick tips, consider peeking a wall and pre-shooting an enemy that's behind it so you can minimize hit trading. And lastly, using Bonnie's super, you can clear off debuffs such as slowness and poison. And on a final note, Bonnie should be played on the game modes Wipeout, Knockout, and Bounty. I hope this guide helped you to understand Bonnie better, and I wish you good luck in your games.